Hello, my name is Jo Curnow and I'm an assistant professor at the University of Manitoba. My work examines learning and social movements primarily, and I look at learning outside of school. So for the past several years, I've worked with environmentalists to examine how people learn about racialization, settler colonialism, and gender through their work in activist campaigns. I collaborate closely with activists, and together our work is starting to show that social movements are really rich sites of learning. In one case, we found that politicization is not just a process of learning understood cognitively with activists thinking about content, but is also significantly a process of changing the shared practices, the ways of knowing, and the identities of these participants. We've also worked to document the racialized and colonial nature of the environmentalist movement, something that activists have acknowledged and known for decades, but which has been taken up significantly less in academic circles. So from this reality, we've argued that solidarity is an approach that some environmentalists look to as a way of addressing the racist and colonial legacies of the movement, but which is also embroiled in really messy contradictions that hinge on racial privilege. So across the body of my work, I take an activist stance, embedded in anti-racist and anti-colonial frameworks, as well as feminist frameworks, which acknowledge these kinds of messy power relations that organize our lives. I use my background in the learning sciences as well as a social movement organizer and anti-racism educator to help us find ways of engaging in work for social justice that impacts not only our classrooms but also our communities more broadly.